Welcome back to Main Street Living. Cheryl, celebrating Black History Month for so many in this country can be such an eye-opening experience. And I
Mhm.
can tell you, Providence College in Rhode Island, they've actually added to it by creating a unique daily campaign which highlights the impact and accomplishments of some of their Black athletes, coaches, and administrators. So we actually joined today by Nick Saylor from Providence College. He's here to tell us a little bit more. How you doing today, Nick?
Hey there.
I'm doing all right. It's such a pleasure to be here with you all.
Hey, well, thanks for joining us, my man. How did you come up with the idea for the Friars in Black campaign?
Yeah. So firstly, just a little bit of quick background. I was a student athlete at Providence College, graduated in 2017, and had the awesome opportunity to come back and work there in this new role as director of training in education for institutional diversity. And so when I came back, I thought about, what can we do during Black History Month to honor, our Black excellence that's so steeped in our tradition at Providence College. So, starting to think about, some of our history and really thinking about how learning about our past really inspires us for our future. It gives us strength, gives us collective sort of unity, and really can, propel our department forward, just learning more about our history. So it really was just sort of a simple idea. And we thought that we could utilize the platforms that we have through our social media to really galvanize people together and learn more about, our rich tradition at Providence College.
Nice.
I love that. And who are some of the people you've highlighted?
So great question. So, we're a big time college athletic school. So we got a lot of names. So I'll try to, run through a couple of them. Jimmy Walker, Bryce Cotton, Shaka Daly, Ryan Gomes, the late, great John Thompson, obviously known for his time at Georgetown as a coach, but he's a Providence College alum. We've highlighted some of our current student athletes. So I want to give them a couple shout outs: Remy Olatunji, Missy Cunningham, Andrea Cooper, and some of our athletes from different sports. So not just our men's and women's basketball, some of our lacrosse players, some of our women's ice hockey players, some of our men's and women's soccer players. So we really started to think about the gambit, right? Because when we think about, Black history, we think about Black excellence. It's not monolithic, right? We're excellent across all things, all sports, all sorts of traditions,
Yeah, and you touched on that, being excellent in so many things. Yeah, a lot of times Black athletics is not accustomed to like hockey and and things like that. So must be a lot of achievements that you've learned just through the alum there, right?
Absolutely. I think one of the great things about coming back and working at PC in this role is that you really learn that we've been doing this for a long time. And I think, the more that about, for instance, Mal Brown, who was our first athletic trainer, was a football player back in 1934 at PC, something that we don't have a football team anymore, right? So just to think about, him as an athlete, but him as our first athletic trainer, and there's awards named after him, and we kind of take some of these things for granted at PC in our daily sort of, run of the mill sort of operations. But having the chance to look back and think about, our history is really cool, not only just for our alumni that get to, see a shout out from someone that, they played with or they went to school with, but for our current student athletes and our current coaches to really recognize and understand that, our history is so deep and really impactful.
Definitely. And how has the response been to your campaign so far?
It's been great. It's been great. One of the things that I love is, as a young guy, just a social media head, just to see all the retweets, the quoted tweets on Twitter and all of that has been fantastic. But also when you're on campus, right, just learning, seeing people get excited about, who's going to be highlighted today, who's going to be highlighted on our social media today, or I didn't even know this person was a former athlete at PC. Maybe I'll reach out to them and create these connections with different alums and just learning more about our history. It's been really great all across the board, not just for our current student athletes, but our coaches, our administrators, other parts of the college. So it's really been a fantastic opportunity.
Yeah, and Nick, and you guys are so committed to diversity there at Providence College. Why is it such an important mission for the institution?
So great question, right? So thinking about, the mission and the foundation of the college, right? We're a Catholic and Dominican school, and we think about building a beloved community, right? What does that really mean? And really thinking about how we can honor and celebrate, our Black excellence, because at the core of it, when we think about how we want to be treated and how we want to respect and honor the life and the impact of all of us, it's really important that we do that work and we intentionally celebrate, we intentionally uplift and create those opportunities to learn, right? Our motto is Veritas, seeking truth and seeking understanding. And through this process, we're doing that in sort of a early sort of capacity. So really, really great stuff. And it's just been a really exciting opportunity for all of us at Friartown.
I can see your passion in that. And I love it. I love everything that you're doing. Where can our viewers go to learn more?
I appreciate it. So if you are interested, make sure that you follow along on our Twitter handle at PC Athletics. Search the hashtag Friars in Black. Visit our providence.edu website. Reach out to anybody at PC. It's a really fantastic opportunity. We're looking forward to what this looks like this year and moving forward in the years ahead.
Thank you, my man.
All right.
Appreciate you. Thanks for having me.
Thanks so much for being here. Well, a lot more ahead on Main Street Living. Coming up, we are talking college hoops. Stay with us.